All right, welcome back to the channel. Hope everybody's doing fantastic. So I'm going through this story and story that I'm doing with the men's meeting, right? And as we're reading through the Old Testament, I'm seeing all these men that David had. And it's unbelievable how he had these men, these warriors that were ready to do whatever he take. They were true men. They're talking about warriors that did incredible things. And when I see things like that, I think to myself, wow, what a society where men were men. Where men were willing to do everything. And you know what? Even though I'm talking about the Old Testament, I don't even have to go that far because I served in the Marine Corps. And I met men in the Marine Corps that were willing to do whatever it took. Dudes that were hard to the bone. And it is what it is. But now we live in a society where I don't know where the men are. And I think that's why this new generation has so many issues. If you want to go back to the core value of why they have so many issues, it's the lack of men. Because we were created to be leaders of our families and leaders. We were created to lead. But nowadays, it's unbelievable. Look at this guy right here. It's hard not to be able to make fun of him. It's really hard. I don't want to, but it's hard not to say something about it because firing an AR-15 is horrifying. Horrifying. It's so horrifying. Oh my Lord. Firing an AR-15 is horrifying. I know a lot of things are more horrifying than that. You know, like what happened to the kids in Texas. That is horrifying. What happened in Chicago every weekend, that is horrifying, right? The fact that there are groups targeting a nuclear family and wants to destroy the family, a man and a woman, that is horrifying. Firing an AR-15 is not horrifying, but you got to understand that this is a propaganda machine. Whoever reads this and have no information on this rifle will actually believe this. That's why it's so important to come over here and talk about this and say things about this. The recoil bruised my shoulder. Get out of here. Get out of here. Get out of here. The recoil. Now, shotgun 12 gauge, I would have believed that. But that, I mean, proper technique and all that. The AR-15, it doesn't kick that bad. Get out of here. That is not true. The first time I took my wife to shoot a shotgun, she got a little bruise. And it was a shotgun and a Savage on 30-06. Those things kick. But I tell you what, my wife, she's a warrior. She is a warrior. She shoots that gun. I'm going to tell you, my wife probably shoots better than me. Really, not a competition. Not a competition. But that girl can shoot really, really good. But let's listen to this good dude right here. The recoil bruised my shoulder. The brass shell casing disorientated me as it flew past my face. So as the shells were flying out, he was disorientated. What's going on here? What is going on here? The smell. Let's talk about the smell in this propaganda machine, right? The smell of sulfur and destruction made me sick. Oh, the explosions. The explosion. Oh, dear Lord. The explosions. Okay. Easy. I remember the explosion in front of my car, my Humvee, and the Humvee in front of me between us two on December 22nd of 2004. The explosion was bad. I remember a few hours after that, a car bomb hurting many Marines. The explosion was horrifying. The explosion of the AR-15 is now horrifying. But check it out, guys. Guess what happened to this snowflake right here? Gave me temporary PTSD. What an insult. What an insult. For at least an hour after firing the gun just a few times, I was anxious and what an insult. You know, it gave you a PTSD. It truly gave you a PTSD. Tell that to all our military members that defend this country and defend the rights that we have here that defends the Constitution of the United States, which includes the Second Amendment rights. Tell them about PTSD. I don't know. I don't know. When I see things like this, I think to myself, wow, where are the men? Where are the men, the leaders that God created us to be? Because this is a propaganda machine. This is a propaganda machine. Wow. Anyways, take it easy on this guy in the comments. Please, people, take it easy on this guy in the comments. We don't want to hurt his feelings, and we don't want him to have more PTSD. Let us know what you think. Put comments down below. And as always, God is in control.